Hey, friends. This week, I'm bringing everything full circle with a theme I come back to often and one I've personally experienced very deeply, and that's the soft reset. A soft reset isn't about starting over, it's not about doing more or pushing harder. It's about making space, slowing down, checking in with yourself and your pet, and asking, what's working? What needs more support? Where can I simplify or shift gently? It's a conscious pause, a moment to realign with your intentions and make small, meaningful adjustments. Over the past few weeks, we've talked about gut health, immune support, stress, seasonal transitions, and maybe you've made a few shifts already. Maybe you tried a new supplement, changed your pet's food, or just started paying closer attention to their behavior or digestion. That's powerful because awareness is the first step toward healing. And healing, true, deep, sustainable healing, often starts with you. That's what I said. You. I learned this firsthand not long ago. I was feeling completely wiped out, fatigued in a way that sleep couldn't fix. My focus was off, my energy was low. I just didn't feel like myself. So I actually reached out to a colleague, Dr. Hawks, who is a human naturopath, and she ran an HTMA test, a hair tissue mineral analysis for me. Let me show you which one it is. That's the test. The results were freaking eye opening. Not only were my minerals depleted and totally messed up, but I also had toxic levels of heavy metals, primarily mercury. And it's really interesting because the results of the hair tissue mineral analysis for me mirrored the lab work that I had done, the the bioscan I had done, and the hormone testing I had done. So all of these tests kind of mirrored each other and validated each other. And suddenly all my symptoms made sense. So I wasn't just run down. My body was under stress at a deep cellular level. She also offers a gut health program that's really cool. And I think it's very valuable for really anyone, especially if you're having problems with fatigue or gut problems like bloating and pain and irregularity. So, for pet parents that are feeling depleted and want to rebuild their energy and resilience from the ground up, um, the gut health test that Dr. Hawks offers is a really excellent start. Let me find that QR code. There it is. So, we need to take care of ourselves. And here's something that I want you to know. The clarity and the direction I got from the HDMA test that I had run on myself was really a turning point. It reminded me that healing starts with information, with listening to what our bodies are saying and running specialized tests that are not complicated. They're tests that you can do at home, but they tell you what's going on at a deeper level. And here's something that I've seen over and over again in my own life and in the lives of the pet parents that I work with. When you start healing, your pet often does too. It's not just a metaphor. When you and your pet are deeply bonded, you share more than routines. You share energy. You're part of the same emotional and energetic ecosystem. I can't tell you how many times I've seen pets and their pet parents dealing with the same issues. It's kind of freaky. Gut imbalances, anxiety, skin flares, hormone dysregulation, like thyroid problems, autoimmune tendencies, even cancer. I've had pet parents and pets have the same cancer. It's bizarre, but it's a thing. Sometimes the symptoms show up differently, but the root causes are mirrored. And so when a pet parent begins to regulate their nervous system, support their gut, or release toxicity, the pet often improves as well. Your pet feels you. They track your rhythms. They regulate with you. They co regulate through you. And when you start to feel better, when your energy lifts, your stress softens, your body comes back into balance, your pet benefits too, often in ways that are subtle at first, but deeply meaningful. So, this soft reset, it's not just for your pet. Let me pop up the first QR code again. There we go. So this reset is for you too. It's a chance to reflect on what your body is telling you, what your energy is doing, and how that's affecting the little or big creature who walks beside you every day. For your pet, maybe a reset means simplifying meals, checking in on digestion, or reintroducing a foundational supplement. Maybe it's more time in nature, more rest, or more enrichment. Tiny shifts that bring their body back into rhythm. And for you, maybe it's acknowledging that you need support too. Maybe it's time to finally look at what's going on beneath the surface, to get curious instead of frustrated, to rebuild gently, whether that's through testing, nourishment, slowing down, or simply giving yourself more grace. That healing ripples outward. It always does. So, as we close out this month, I want to invite you to simply pause. Take a deep breath. Check in. Look at the whole picture, not just your pet's symptoms, but your own. Not just their energy, but yours. Ask yourself, where can I soften? Where can I reset? Where can I begin again gently? And if you're feeling the nudge to go deeper, to explore your own healing in a more intentional way, there's a way to connect with the kind of support I received through Dr. Hawks, whether it's testing, rebuilding, restoring minerals, or improving gut. You don't have to figure it all out alone. And thank you for showing up this month. Thank you for the love and care you pour into your pets. And thank you for being open to the idea that your healing and your pet's healing are not separate, they're intertwined. I'll be back next month with more ideas, inspiration, and support. But for now, take this moment as your soft reset. You're doing more than you know, and it's enough. It really is. I'll see you in the next video.